So hi again, today is the 28th of May and let us look at the chart of Divis Lab. Now Divis Lab this is on the weekly chart, has been a very strong stock as you all know. Right from like 2006 from 45 rupees has gone to almost 6,000 bucks, 5,500. This is a really impulsive chart. Interesting part if you look at this chart is that it had given you a lot of entry opportunities. Like you can see here, this is where it made a nice corrective move and then took off. Then it made another corrective move, then it took off. And what is it doing now? So this is again making a corrective move and preparing to take off. So now look at this is again on the weekly chart. A nice corrective move which filled this gap, this third wave gap over here exactly. And now it is turning around. So how are we sure that this is the low and it cannot go down further? Well, we can never be sure, but let us see what are the evidence in favor. So we go to the daily chart and the daily chart is on this bottom where it filled the gap. I have not put in the RSI, but you will see there will be a bullish divergence between this and this low. And then the chart has taken off to the upside. So this move up is looking like an impulsive move. And here we can count 5 waves up and I will label them for you. So this is the labeling on the chart. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now whenever we have something which is 5 waves on the upside, that means that the trend is towards that 5 wave move. And therefore after a correction there will be another move up. And there was a correction A, B and C, 3 wave move, and then the chart turned around. So what did we do? Let me tell you practically what happened. So as this move developed, we were pretty much understanding and looking at all the gaps and stuff that this is likely to change direction. So we made a position where we went in with two options on this move, two call options. And we booked one call option around this level. The second call option was standing and it did come down significantly. But I think this was a day of expiry or something. So we got out around this level on expiry. But we were following the wave count and definitely we thought that this is likely to go further. So we rolled over that expiring call option to June option. So we are still long with one June option. And overall we are in the profit. And I will show you those profits in a moment. So this was our May option, which gave us 50% profit. I mean, on a 30,000 investment, we made 46,000. Then we rolled this over to the June option. Now, June option, we just have one option, which is 19,000 bucks, is now worth 46,000, a profit of 26,000 bucks on this. And this we are not selling right now. We intend to hold on to this. So what are we expecting? So now what are we expecting? In the very short term, we are expecting this wave 1, wave 2 to be followed by wave 3. It could be A, B and C also, that is possible. But looking at this momentum, this is likely to be more of wave 3 than A, B, C. So what are our targets on this? The most immediate target looks like 3752.95, but our ideal target would be 1.6 times will be 4189. So that is what we are targeting, 4189 as the target for wave 3, and that is where we intend to sell our option. So that is how the wave principle, if you apply it very correctly, allows you to remain on the trend and not book profits very early. Yes, you can do one thing that you can have two options and book one early, but otherwise that would be our target. Obviously, we will be trailing our stop losses on it, and if there is a significant fall, then we may need to get out as well. But overall, the Divis Lab chart looks very interesting, and this wave 3 should be followed by a wave 4 and a 5, and finally higher highs are much expected in Divis Lab. Going back to the weekly chart, weekly chart, I think in due course of time, we will be testing these 5400 levels as well. So a very promising, very interesting chart. There are other charts like this also which are shaping up nicely, and try to identify some of those and put them in the comments below, and we will discuss them in at a very short later date. Thank you, and do subscribe, share or comment. Your comments are most welcome. Bye bye.